Is Right versus the Young and the Restless special. Playing for The Price is Right, Bob Barker. Come on down. Janice Pennington. Come on down. Holly Hallstrom. Come on down. Kathleen Bradley, come on down. Fingers Greco, come on down. And playing for the Young and the Restless, Doug Davidson.
I was a different person then. April was a different person. We were kids.
Laura Lee Bell.
You have no one to blame but yourself. No one.
Peter Barton.
But what I don't expect is for her to turn her cheek when I go to kiss her.
Victoria Rowell.
I didn't think I'd ever hear you say that. And I was hoping.
And John Castellanos.
What rational person would believe that she wanted you to threaten her with the loss of her job?
Ready for action. Let's start the Family Feud with the star of Family Feud, Ray Cole.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to The Price is Right. Hello to the young and the restless. Welcome to the Family Feud. As you can tell, we've got two of the greatest shows in all of television history right here on our stage today, battling it out for the chance to win up to $20,000 for the right to play for their favorite charity. Now, to answer those many, many fan letters, this is really a rematch of what ended up being a blowout on the last show. It seems that The Price is Right had what it took to thoroughly dismiss the Young and the Restless, who are here in this series of shows to make up for a humiliating 5-0 loss streak. I don't mean to downplay them because we love them. They are the second best team to ever play on this show, the Young and the Restless. Doug Davidson, we met your team up front, and I mean that with sincerity.
Ray,
You are...
I would like to say that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Well put, and let me just say...
We have taken that step. We
Yes, you
are
have.
playing an institution.
That's right, and you should also be in an institution. And I want you to know, Doug, speaking for the entire crew and staff, we hope that your great charity does well. I'm going to walk past that animal. If it bites me, Peter, I'm suing you. I'm not calling you an animal. I'm talking about getting to Victoria Rowell to find out. Oh, she's sweet. Give me a little kiss. You got a great charity you're playing for. She gave me what?
She gave you up already, right?
She gave me up. That looks like your kind of girl. But anyway, Victoria, the charity you're playing for today...
Yes, the Portland School of Ballet, which provides foster children, inner-city foster children with ballet classes.
A great charity. A sweet one. We're going to put $5,000 in your bank. That's the least you can play for. But you know, to do it, you've got to defeat The Price is Right. Here you go. Bob Barker, welcome. It's nice to have your beauties here.
My beauties
You got your beauty and one of your cuties.
Oh, my beauties and my associate producer down there who's just doing splendidly.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, you've got a great charity that you're going to play for
We're
today.
playing for United Activists for Animal Rights, which desperately needs money, and we have to win.
Headquartered right here in Southern Cal. We place $5,000 in your bank. That's the least you can play for. But now we want to find out the most and call for the bullseye game. Here we go. Right now, Doug. Bob. All that count in bullseye are the number one answers. You can have the quickest hand, but if you don't have the number one answer, you can't add the money. This question is worth $1,000. We ask 100 people, past or present, real or fictional, name a famous George. You have control, Doug.
Washington.
Yes.
Is George Washington number one? Yes. Bullseye! Right on target. Y&R Build, a $6,000 bank. Laura Lee Bell, One step toward that 1,000 miles. $2,000, the value of this bank building question. Name a word that begins with the letter Z. Laura-Lee.
Zoo.
Is zoo number one for the bullseye? Name a word that begins with the letter Z.
Zebra.
Is zebra the $2,000 answer? Yes! Bullseye! $7,000 for the price is right.
I've been playing so poorly, I was wondering if Holly might hold my dog.
Holly, would you mind holding his dog? Boy, this is... You know, Peter, you take the cake. You have used every ploy possible.
I'll hold trouble and I'll still beat him.
Now, I like... Let me tell you something, Peter. If she beats you and holds your dog, you are a weenie. That's all I'm going to say. We ask 100 people this question. It is worth $3,000. 100 people. Name something that little boys collect. You beat him, Holly. What do little boys collect?
They collect marbles.
She say it in time. Marbles. Let me see if that is the bullseye. Peter, she had a quicker hand with a dog in her arms. Can you name something that little boys collect?
Stamps.
You know, Can you have it just because that is so poor? You can't be that sensitive, Peter. Little boys, oh, look, I've got a brand new stamp. It's got Elvis on it. Is that the bullseye?
Stamp collection.
Well, I'm a boy, and I used to collect baseball cards. What's the bullseye?
God.
Baseball cards. Keep the dog. It's yours. Isn't it dazed? Victoria, this question is worth $4,000. Can you build your bank? Listen carefully to the wording. Name a part of the newspaper that many people never read. Vicky.
Classifieds.
Is classifieds the bullseye? Yes! $10,000 into the Young and the Restless Bank. Fingers, it's time for those fingers to go to work. John, good luck. $5,000 could round out the most deserving bank of this. Do you know the number one answer? To name a character from the television show MASH. John?
Hawkeye.
Is Hawkeye number one? Bullseye. $15,000 for the Young and the Restless and the Portland School of Ballet. The price is right, $7,000 for the United Activists for Animal Rights. We're coming right back to play the feud because we want to see who's going to play fast money for all the money in their bank. Stay tuned.
Daddy, can I have some cheese?
Sure, honey.
This is my friend Mr. Giggles. He wants a piece too.
Mr. Giggles, huh?
Yeah, he really wants some.
Well, Mr. Giggles, why don't you go get a job so you can buy your own cheese?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh, I see you met Mr. Giggles.
Ah, the power of cheese.
We make a lot of cereal here.
You know what our favorite is?
Honey Bunches of Oats. We can't keep it to ourselves.
Hey, how about some Honey Bunches of Oats? Wow.
Thanks. I like the honey oat flavor.
Nice.
Gotta feed America.
Cold stuff kill you? Then try new Colgate Sensitive Maximum Strength. It's clinically proven to provide significantly more pain relief than Sensodyne, so you don't have to be afraid of anything. New Colgate Sensitive.
Because there's more to being a woman. There's Summer's Eve feminine care products, deodorant spray, powder, and feminine wash. Summer's Eve, enjoy being a woman.
Styles and fashion change every day, and so do you. That's why Always has designed one box with a combination of 3 different pads for the right protection, no matter what you need. The Always multi-packs, the choice that's right for everyone.
These highly sophisticated food critics are tasting Jell-O gelatin made with juice instead of cold water. The food critics are wowed. It really shakes up your mouth. Ah, sophistication.
Yes. Hey, we're making Campbell soup. Anybody want some?
Thanks, but we're watching our weight.
Yeah.
You always knew Campbell's was good. You just didn't know how good.
Well, lots of Campbell soups are low in calories.
True. I'll take tomato. I'll have chicken noodles.
Vegetable. Lamb chowder.
Because over 30 savory Campbell's soups have under 100 calories and 3 grams of fat or less per serving, so you can feel full on fewer delicious calories. Thanks, guys. Campbell's. Good.
Now what?
We are back, and it's time to play the Feud. Come on, Doug Davidson. Bob Barker. If you've just tuned in, very serious feud here between The Price is Right, The Young and the Restless. The first team to reach 300 points will win the game. Then they'll get the chance to go on to play Fast Money to win their bankroll for their great charity. The Price is Right, $7,000 they'd love to give the United Activists for Animal Rights. Great charity. The YNR have built a $15,000 bank that they would love to give to the Portland School of Ballet. Here is the first step, little grasshopper, in that 1,000-mile journey. We ask 100 people this question, and we place the top 5 answers on that board. Try to find the most popular answer to this. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss. You have control, Doug.
I bring him flowers.
You know, Doug knows how to keep that storyline going, doesn't he? Mr. Bell, I got some roses for you. Let me see. Bring him flowers. Bob, I know that you can be in touch with this because 100 average Americans answer this normally. In your 100 average people.
I thank you for that.
Yes. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss.
Slugging.
Here's a man that has job security. He does not bring flowers to his boss, Doug. He slugs him. There it is! Oh, go back.
To be honest, it wasn't my first answer.
He's just recovering from surgery where he had his lips removed from Mr. Bell's behind. So, anyway. Stand here for a clean edit. Janice?
Yes?
In your fantasies,
Yes?
name something you do to your boss.
No, do to him?
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Oh,
Right there,
okay.
read it for yourself. Do to your boss.
Do to him.
Do to your boss. 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. No, asking for a raise.
Well, Judge, it was not in time.
That's a good answer.
Okay, but
Just
we're
too
not going to
late.
say it. And there was a buzz. And Holly?
Well, I wouldn't do it to my wonderful boss, but someone else might get him and kill him.
Would that be under kick and hit? No, wait a minute, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, this is a little scary.
That's already been up there.
Is it the same? She said that she would get him and smoosh
Choke him and
choke
kick
him
and kill him and...
kill him. Okay, all right, that's pretty graphic. Nice to talk to them. You know, Bob, you work with a girl every day.
I was already planning for this to go over there. And here you- I can't believe that.
In your fantasies, something you do to your boss.
Something you do, make love to them, I guess.
You know, I knew you'd say that.
You know where my mind is in the
You know,
gutter.
it's funny, I got a job opening at my personal company. Let me see, make love to your boss. 2 strikes, think of the steal over there. Number 1 and number 2 are available for a large steal. Fingers, people hear your name often. Now they see your pretty face.
Thank you.
I might call you Face from now on. In your fantasies, something you do to your boss.
I would say stand up to him.
Stand up in your fantasies. There it is. Tell him off. Robert, number 1 is there, Robert. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss.
Ask for a raise.
Is it? Ask for a raise. Take that, Holly. Okay, we come over here. Fire him. In your fantasies, you fire your boss.
Fire him.
Fire him.
Absolutely.
Cheat with his wife.
Let me tell you something, Peter. You're a scum, and I respect you for it. All right, cheat with his wife, fire him.
You
Cheat
fire
with his wife.
him. You fire him. You fire him.
Fire. Did I say flowers already?
Get his job.
I would like to fire him.
You know what? I know that it's there because when they were saying fire them, Bob was looking like, don't say fire him. Do you steal with fire him?
Fire him.
Number one! 71 points. Come this way for the Y and the R. Bob, Price is Right. Nobody said number 5. In your fantasies, you'd like to kiss your boss. It's far removed from making love, but we're coming right back, and I'll explain the difference to her during this commercial break. Don't go away.
This ordinary-looking bed is the key to a restful night's sleep. Even though it may look like an ordinary mattress, it's more comfortable than you could ever imagine. Introducing the Nautilus Sleep System. Nautilus uses variable support chambers designed to let you control the comfort on your side of the bed. Individual remote controls allow you to increase or decrease the firmness on your side of the bed, so you can have that feather-soft feel and your spouse can get the extra firm support he or she has always wanted. Available features like a luxurious cashmere blend pillow top and our unique comfort layer make Nautilus the choice for a great night's sleep. It's time you feel the instant comfort of Nautilus with no money down and payments as low as $25 per month. Try Nautilus in your home. We guarantee the best sleep you've had in years. If you're not completely satisfied within 12 weeks, return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Call now for your free video and brochure. Discover instant comfort with the Nautilus Sleep System.
Can your radio do this? Only one radio can give you stereo sound this big, yet is small enough to fit almost anywhere. The extraordinary Wave Radio from Bose. Press the remote control and hear big, rich sound that fills the room. Sounds so rich, Popular Science called it a sonic marvel. You hear music the way it was meant to be heard. Clear, full, incredibly lifelike. You've got to hear the Wave Radio to believe it, and now you can, satisfaction guaranteed. Call toll-free to hear it in your home. Ask about our popular interest-free 6-month payment plan. Experience big stereo sound from a radio. Call today. It will make a difference in the way you listen to music. A big difference.
Banks Super Stud.
By the way, you know, you're getting more handsome every game show I see. I'm sorry, dear, but fox is a fox.
Give the girl 5 points, quick.
Yeah!
The new Newlywed Game tonight at 10:30 and 2:30 Eastern on Game Show Network.
We are back. Great Feud. 71 for the young and the restless. The Price is Right. 0. Currently, Janice Pennington, Laura Lee Bell. Double the point value and place the top 6 answers on the board. 100 people answered. What one word do you use most when you're talking to your dog? Laura Lee?
Sit.
Sit. Is it there? Gives you control. Think of the steal. You know how to think of the steal. Great question to steal from. Double valued. What word, one word, do you use most when talking to your dog? One word.
Good girl, like...
Okay, that's one word in some states. Good girl?
Good. How about praise? Praise.
Stop. You said good enough.
That's what I meant.
Let me see good. All right. It's the first word you say.
I'm glad this question came up in this particular show.
Okay, yes, so am I, and I'm glad you're playing it against Bob Barker, who may get the chance to steal. What one word would you use most when you're talking to your dog?
Roll over.
Roll? Let me see.
What the other one?
Strike one. John.
Quiet.
Quiet. Think of the steal.
Oh, come on.
Doug? Hello?
Stay.
Yes. Stay. The bank stays here, Laura Lee. Come. Help me, give me something, thank you. Whoa, not one to hang on there. Peter, what one word do you use when you're talking to your dog?
Heel.
Heel. You can steal at least 124. What one word do you use most when you're talking to your... No.
Down,
Yeah. Down, no.
down,
Down, no. Down, no.
down,
Down, no. Down, no.
No.
I have great confidence in no.
Is it a steal with no? Yes! Doug, your team could have kept going with number 4. The one word is down. The other thing said by the Price is Right. Here we go. With another face-off right now. Peter, Point values tripled.
Okay, Nick, go sit down.
Go by sheer strength and speed.
I've tried everything.
The top 5 answers are on the board. Either team can win. Tell me the one thing you just don't want to do. Go ahead, Holly, quickly.
I just don't want to lose.
All right. The first thing, tell me the first thing you just don't want to do the first thing in the morning. Holly doesn't want to lose. You've already answered. She said lose. Peter, what's the first one thing?
Get out of bed.
Get out of bed. Number 1, think of that steal. You can win with a steal. Tell me the one thing you just don't want to do the first thing in the morning.
I don't know, brush my teeth.
Brush teeth. Nice talking to you. Strike 1.
Go to work.
Go to work. You can win with a steal. Think of one of those 4 answers. Keep your team alive.
Eat.
Triple value, eat. You just don't want to do. Tell me one thing you just don't want to do the first thing you get up in the morning.
You just don't want to walk the dog.
Walk the dog. This game can be stolen. You could play for $7,000. One
I
answer.
don't want to get dressed.
Don't want to get dressed.
I don't want to get dressed.
Don't want to get dressed.
I don't want to get dressed either.
Don't want to answer the phone.
Don't want to answer the phone or take a shower. Tell Bob before he speaks. There are 3 answers. Let me call for calm that will win you the game. Let me have a moment. Silence, girls. Don't make me get physical. Bob, tell me one thing you just don't want to do first thing in the morning for the steal.
Well, this is tough.
You got to do it in 3 seconds.
All right, get dressed.
If get dressed is there, you've stolen this game. Is it? Get dressed. Game is over! They stole it again. They stole it. If you'd said number 2, you would have kept going. Talk. You don't want to talk first thing in the morning. And number 4, you just don't want to do exercise. 2 players for $7,000. Who's first? With me. Who's second? We're coming right back to play Fast Money for $7,000 with The Price is Right for the United Activists for Animal Rights. Stay tuned.
Why do my craft singles taste so good? Because every single one is filled with magic. Just follow me. It's the Dairy Fairy who waves her magic wand and mixes milk, magic, and fun.
2 out of 3 kids don't get the recommended amount of calcium. Luckily, when they eat Kraft Singles, they're getting calcium they need and the taste they love.
See? It's the Dairy Fairy who makes every Kraft single taste out of this world.
Kraft Singles. Magic every single time. Change is a good thing. You change your underwear, your hair, your mind, and after last night's date, brutal. You need to change your mood. And boyfriend who's only good at changing channels. This could do it. Scent is a powerful thing, and this one can lift your spirits, and everyone else is without a prescription. Why not? If a tiger can tell his mate is in a good mood by her scent from across the jungle, you wonder what that cute guy in aisle 5 is thinking. With new Caress Silkening Body Lotion and 4 sensual fragrances, you're so ready for anything.
I'm at my mother's for dinner. She says, wasn't that chili unbelievable? I say, unbelievable. Where's the Alka-Seltzer?
Only Alka-Seltzer's effervescent power relieves indigestion and pain fast.
Get better relief. Get Alka-Seltzer.
Now on video cassette and DVD.
He is tearing this team apart.
Well, then you hold it together.
Newsweek calls Any Given Sunday the most bone-crushing, earth-shaking game of football ever put on film. Any Given Sunday. Buy or rent it today on DVD.
So I took this pregnancy test, and the whole thing made me nervous. What should I do? Should I retest? Trust the results?
Next time, use new Fact Plus Select with a control window that shows you did the test right. Trust the facts.
So you want to play some rock and roll. The first thing you need is music lessons. Of course, you could just tune in and play Rock and Roll Jeopardy on Game Show Network.
This game rocks. Rock and Roll Jeopardy weekends at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Game Show Network.
We are going for $7,000 for the United Activists for Animal Rights with The Price is Right. With 15 seconds on that clock. Good luck, Janice.
Thank you.
We ask 100 people, name something specific of yours that costs a lot of money to keep it good looking.
My
good.
car.
Something that kids do at Sunday school.
Pray.
Any planet.
Mars.
A tool that comes in assorted sizes.
A tool?
Yes.
A screwdriver.
A sign that you see in store windows.
For sale.
Turn around. Turn around here. Something of yours that costs a lot of money to keep it looking good, you said. Your car. Our survey said, big one, 35. Kids do at Sunday school, you said, show you. Pray survey said, bingo, 23. Any planet you like? Mars, our survey liked. 39. A tool that comes in assorted sizes, you said. Screwdriver, what did the survey say? Bam! 54! You have 151. I asked you a sign you see in store windows. You said the number one answer with sale. Did 49 people say it? For all by yourself for $7,000? What did the survey say? No time. We're going to come right back. Holly, she did it by herself. We don't have time. Sale number one screwdriver comes in assorted sizes. Mars is the planet. You sing in Sunday school, and a car takes a lot of money to look good. Stay tuned. We're coming right back.
Jesus, way to go.
The stakes are high, so it pays to go slow. Play your cards right, and you might win the show. Card Sharks. Wild game, witty poetry. Tonight at 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific.
Who says you can't share secrets with your grandson for years and years?
Who says you can't watch the waves break for many summers to come?
Pravachol says you can fight back against heart attack. If you have high cholesterol or heart disease, and diet and exercise still aren't enough, adding Pravachol can make a difference. Other drugs lower cholesterol, but Pravachol is the only drug of its kind that's also proven to help prevent both first and second heart attacks, so you can live a longer, healthier life. Talk to your doctor about Pravachol today. Pravachol, a prescription drug, isn't for everyone, including people with liver problems or women who are pregnant, nursing, or may become pregnant. And because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience while on Pravachol. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about any medicines you are taking.
Who says you can't spend a lifetime with your first love?
Pravachol. It's your life. Fight for it.
You live with two teenagers. Whoa, life is a zoo.
And it's always feeding time.
I'm sure glad I found these.
Introducing new overstuffed Italian sausage ravioli and new spaghetti and jumbo meatballs for bigger kids with bigger appetites. New from Chef Boyardee.
Glade Plug-ins Scented Oil.
It doesn't fade.
It doesn't fade away.
It doesn't fade.
Plug it in, plug it in. Scented Oil makes this the best plug-ins ever. Plug it in, plug it in. Because oil freshens from the first drop to the last without quickly fading away.
Fresh in 60 days, freshens in a new way. Plug it in, plug it in.
Now available in 2 new fragrances, Floral Breeze and Refreshing Citrus.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company. It's one of the world's best beauty secrets. Steam Mist for skin and Conair Nose for hair, too. Steam and Shine. It heats instantly, styles, and shines. Keep your hair steaming and beautiful with Steam and Shine from Conair.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Thanks to rich and creamy Jell-O instant pudding, you can get to it in just 5 minutes. Of course, it's a rather well-known saying.
Hi. Hi.
You want a homemade snack in 5 minutes? I can go for something Jell-O.
I thought I had it all. But then I lost my job, and everything fell apart. But then I called Garden State Credit. Garden State Credit helped me get my life back together. Now my future looks pretty bright. Come here, girl.
Garden State is a non-profit agency that works with your creditors to make an affordable payment plan for all your bills.
Thanks, Garden State.
Get your bills together and call now for your free consultation. Call 1-800-99-BILLS.
For the young and the restless, the price is right in the Family Feud. I'm Ray Combs. Thank you for watching.
This is... Hey, what the blank is going on here? What the blank is he doing? Hey, I know her and him. They're blanking hilarious. Whoa, get a load of this blank. Holy blank, this is funny. Match Game, you'll laugh your blank off. Weekdays at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.